Happy Trail Mix.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to this week's excellent episode of Happy Trail Mix.
Hey, that was
we're
actually
getting
pretty
good at
good, guys.
Yeah.
So
I love improv.
how are you guys? I feel like we don't catch up anymore.
We talk every week, Alan.
Yeah, but like that's only once a week. I feel like we've grown apart as friends. Like Michaela, what have you been up to?
Well, a lot of working, and that's about it.
Oh.
You know those memes that are all like, all I did was work during the summer? That's me.
That's
Right.
kind of funny because I'm the opposite. I'm unemployed,
Oh.
and so I've been watching a lot of anime recently.
Alright, so now that we've determined who exactly is the contributing member of society here in the group, why don't we,
A lot of
why don't we move
Cowboy
on to the-
Bebop and One Punch Man. Did you guys know that One Punch Man is actually like really good? Why didn't anyone tell me that
That's what
One
I've
Punch Man was
heard.
good?
everybody told you that.
Yeah,
It's
but
the lead
like
secret.
I didn't believe them.
It's the closest held weeb secret that One
like,
Punch
guys-
Man is
One
actually
Punch
Guys,
Man
good.
is
we
in
can't let
fact
them
good.
find out about this. That the One Punch Man is such a good show.
Dude, you should read the mangame.
The mangame, isn't it?
Mangame.
Wasn't it like a webcomic originally?
No, dumbass. I don't know.
Manga.
No, it was. It was a webcomic.
Oh, shit,
Anyway,
my bad.
what are our topics?
Yes, this week we have four awesome topics
great,
for you
good
this
job.
week. Topic 1, we have Murr Hello World, animal-human hybrid development. That's an actual scientific thing. I'm not just trying to shove porn into the podcast.
It's crazy how in the future now we've become so casual about it. Like, yeah, we're making Wolverine, no big deal.
Or, we're making Trogdor the Burninator, like one of the two.
Oh, how? Because he is half man, half dragon, isn't he?
yeah, and
First he was a
all
man,
badass.
then he was a dragon man.
This-
Maybe one day Oscar will finally get to live out his dream of really being a bird person.
Or was he always
he'd
just
jump
a
on
dragon?
the opportunity. It's sad because you know that he would, and then he'd get like weird piercings in his wings, and it would just be
Oh,
he'd turn
boy.
into this fucking scene
Yeah.
emo piece of shit.
Would he still
already
have
is
like
a
long
CD
black
piece of
hair?
shit.
This is a stupid conversation. I don't want to have it anymore. Topic 2 is gonna be spicy expulsion memes for degenerate teens.
There's a spicy meatball.
Topic 3 is the Cuck Among Us. We talk about this video discussing the origins of the word cuck.
Or as
And,
I like to call it, going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yikes.
And topic
That's not
4
allowed.
will be Alan's update on his wizardry.
And
That'll
then
be
you guys are gonna be forced to listen to me then.
Yeah, because then the topic's actually about you.
Yeah,
And also
like this
topic
whole
3.
show should be.
But, yeah, okay, so topic
Do you just
1...
call me a cuck?
Yeah, whatever.
Don't you dare cuck me. You cuck
Don't
me, I
cuck
cuck
me,
you
bro.
back. Don't cuck me,
You
bro.
mean you guys don't like cucking each other?
We just hang out and we have these
have cuck
girlfriends that
parties.
don't actually like us. We just have them for the purpose of cuckolding.
Okay, so topic 1. These human-animal hybrids is a real thing going on in the United Kingdom, among other things.
So I didn't
Among
And-
other things.
I didn't actually read this one, but I'm scrolling through the article and I don't see any horrible abominations so far. So
That's because they're still in production.
Yeah, you have to wait a couple of years or something.
well, all I'm saying is either these guys are slacking or there's really just nothing to be angry about here.
Alright,
So essentially, they're like doing gene shit and putting human nucleus and animal things and making human-animal hybrids.
It's very scientific of you, spoken like a real artist you are, Michaela.
I
I
feel like
know.
I'm in a biology classroom. It's great.
Listen, guys, if you want the actual wording, read the fucking article.
You see, what you do is we take the human stuff and we put it with the animal thingies, and we just kind of mix it all up in this bowl. Maybe throw some salt and pepper in there. Who knows? I've turned into Colonel Sanders.
Alright, so now
So,
that I just
yeah.
really want fried chicken,
I guess they were keeping this a secret.
kind of, it's legal, so it's not like they're doing anything weird, but what they've been doing
Right.
is they've been taking animal eggs and human sperm and just kind of mashing them together and seeing what happens.
That shouldn't work at all. Isn't that the whole point of what species are, is that you can't interbreed between them?
Yeah, but now
Alan,
with genetic
science.
splicing, we
It's
can
the
fuck
fucking
with it.
future.
Yeah.
So it's
we
just
can-
like-
2017.
Let's-
What do you expect?
Let's watch these two reproductive cells try to fuck and see what makes it so they can't fuck, and then get rid of that so that they can fuck.
Look,
so
man,
basically, the whole goal of this is that by doing this, we're gonna solve like a whole bunch of uncurable diseases.
Like
the article.
what? Cuckism?
It doesn't say. All it says in the article is uncurable diseases. But everyone's freaking out because, like, oh no, that's horrible. You can't do that. But the scientists are like, but guys,
But
Cures.
guys,
we can cure the world.
have you seen the Resident Evil movies? We all know this leads to zombies.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Zombies plus whatever weird, like, abomination monster. Like, the rules in Resident Evil have never made sense. Like, the thing makes some people into just, like, undead, but then other people, it's like you have a giant eyeball in your arm.
Yeah. Science, Alan. Come on.
What's
It's
the point of the
Resident Evil
eyeball in the
science.
arm?
it's so you can see better.
Well, I don't need to have a better view of my armpit, thank you.
Alright, fine, whatever, loser.
The armpit needs a better view of you.
Uh-huh.
Guys,
Your
that was-
armpits have feelings too, Alan.
That was, like, so funny.
Oh my god, I know. I'm so funny here on this podcast.
Oh my god, here on Happy Trail Mix, we have the most top-notch humor.
We are just so funny. But seriously, how do you guys feel about this? What do you think about mixing up? Or do you think we're playing God here? Do you think this is a Jurassic Park situation in the mix?
As a man who would probably own a fedora if he knew where to buy one, as a joke, of course.
You can buy them
And,
wherever you can buy Magic the Gathering.
And as also someone that has a furaffinity.net account, I don't give a shit what they do.
So, yeah, well, we haven't considered this unique perspective. This could actually be very beneficial for you, Lochran. Like,
As in...
just imagine, like,
It could-
50 years
It
from
can
now...
cure your diseases.
No,
You
50
mean
years from now, you
crippling-
can go to a nightclub, and there will be, like, half man, half wolf people there, and you will be in heaven.
I don't want to have sex with actual dogs, Alan.
But it's a half man, half dog.
Okay,
And
then
plus,
in that
it's
case,
not
I'm
even
gonna
half
have
dog,
sex with it.
half wolf. Wolf is, like, at least 5 times sexier.
I don't want to
What's
have
the
sex
problem?
with any dog. I don't want to have sex with a half man, half dog. I don't want to have sex with, like, 1/8 dog, 7/8 man kind of thing. I
Then
don't...
who the
So what
fuck
you're
are
saying
you?
is that here on Happy Trail Mix, we do not condone bestiality.
No,
Thank
generally
you for that
not.
clarification. I think we really needed it for this segment.
Unless there is human DNA involved.
Alan, what the fuck?
I'm just
Are
trying.
you
I'm
trying to
not
say
trying to
something?
kink shame.
Alan, when did you develop your persona? I didn't know that you...
I'm just an
Welcome
I'm an
to the
ally,
cult.
Lochran.
Yeah, so I feel like, as long as they don't let it get out of control, it's not that fucked up. Like, as long as they keep it to be embryos and don't let the things actually, like, happen, it's not that bad. Also,
So as long as you abort them all the time, it's good.
Just abort
Yeah.
everything.
as someone who is, like, horrified of, like, getting cancer, I'm all for anything to find, like, treatments for diseases.
So you would rather all the human crocodile babies be aborted before they can see this beautiful earth that Jesus has given us, just so that you won't get cancer?
Yeah.
That's how
Jesus sure
people
as
get
fuck
cancer.
didn't give us crocodile human babies. We did that, and that was a huge fuck up.
People get
If
cancer because
scientists could
God's mad
actually
at them.
figure out how to cure uncurable diseases, that'd be incredible. And I think we should do, like, anything we can to do that, because like stuff like that kills so many people.
Now, while that would be super baller, in the article they also discussed how like the government officials who didn't know this was going on, even though it was being funded and happening at 3 different universities.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, but human and animal hybrids are fucking weird. It's an abomination against God. I can't do that. You know what else is an abomination against God? Cancer.
But, Logan, I was just gonna say, you know, like, maybe that's why people get cancer.
Because they're abominations against God?
Yeah.
The gays?
I didn't say anything about the gays, Michaela. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, I'm
Well-
sorry. Are you gay? I think you've got the gay cancer. Oh,
Oh
God, I'm
no,
sorry.
gay cancer!
You committed sodomy once and now you got the asshole cancer.
It has it's twice as fun as real cancer, but with half the rights.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Okay, should we move on to the next topic?
I think
You guys,
that's a
you guys
great
trying to
idea, Michaela.
change the topic? Trying to change the subject here?
Yeah, we are, Alan. And topic
You're
2
diving away
is,
from the real shit here, guys.
The real shit here is these 10 Harvard hopefuls who were accepted and then expelled for posting degenerate memes on Facebook.
That's got to be
so
record
you know
time.
those like group chats that it's like, we're all going to the same school, let's become friends and send each other nudes.
Actually, we never had those.
Does that
Michaela.
actually
Did
happen?
You have one of? Did you
Yeah,
have
no,
one of
that's
those?
actually a thing.
How many?
Great.
How many nudes did you send?
I listen.
How many of
you
these
need to
sex
know.
chats have you been a part of?
Alan, if you never got any, then that's all you need to know.
I guess I'm
Nobody's
just
oh
jealous 'cause I
man,
missed out.
no one's ever gonna send Alan nudes.
No one's gonna send me random nudes.
So basically, this was one of those group chats for Harvard, except it got way out of control and people started posting like really not okay things.
Like they posted memes that were like not really funny. They're just edgy, and that's all they've got going for them.
I've just
Yeah.
opened up the tab on my computer, and the first image I see is a man done up all in bondage with some sort of mousetrap on his penis.
That's what I was gonna discuss. Was like they post all these memes like haha Jews in gas chambers and shit, whatever. But then they're gonna post a dude in a gimp suit just out of the blue.
Yeah, it's really.
here's a
I mean,
prime
you can
example.
tell that they're like super immature.
Yeah, like
guys, I just like I want it agreed upon that I'm going to be forgiven for the words that come out of my mouth right now, but I'm about to read one, just a random one.
Just
I'm
see
going to
what
read it out
happens.
loud, and it's going to sound like it's my words, but guys, I promise you, I'm reading this, and I did not come up with this, and I will go to church right afterwards. I promise.
fuck. If you're not saying this in a church, you're gonna go to hell.
The meme reads, "When you're about to nut, but you realize her parents can hear you through the baby monitor." What the
Yikes.
fuck?
Yikes,
What the fuck?
dude.
Yikes.
Dude, it's just a meme, bro. Chill out,
What the fuck?
bro. It's just a meme, bro.
I'm hurt.
Dude, it was a
I'm
joke.
wounded.
You're some kind of
Oh.
a SJW libcuck.
Oh no, he's coming at me with the cuck talk.
Alright, that's next topic, sorry. But yeah, no, I don't think that I really give a shit what they post. They can do whatever they want. I don't care, but like, you don't stick the word Harvard on it. Why the fuck did you do that?
Exactly. Right, like I feel like it's fine that they got kicked out because what the fuck, guys?
How are
You're
you?
going to Harvard? You can't do shit like this.
How are you actually so retarded that you start a fucking group chat with the word Harvard in it and then just post shit like what Alan said? Like you can post that anywhere you want. Make your own little Discord server. Make a new group chat on Facebook. I don't fucking care. Why did you do it for Harvard?
I used Discord to play Dungeons and Dragons, and they've ruined it.
Okay. Anyways, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. They just make me sad. These make me so sad, guys.
I'm reading the comments on this article, and one of them just says, "These are pretty dank, TBH."
Oh yeah, of course. Just,
I mean,
ugh.
some of them are kind of funny, but like, they're
Yeah,
just-
which ones? Which ones, Locker?
The one
Tell
that you
me.
read was pretty funny.
You think? Yeah, that's a good one. I thought, yeah, wow. Great, good humor.
Alright, SJW liberal cuckold.
Ah man, PC revolution, bro, it's coming for you.
Alright, so anyway.
Yikes.
Yikes. No,
I
they
mean-
just have like really, really edgy, like the baby monitor one. They've got Dylan Roof memes. They've got boners over dead people memes. It's so forced. If they had gotten banned for, or if they had gotten expelled for something funny, then maybe.
Yeah.
which brings up the question. Maybe this is all just a big setup.
Maybe it's just the ultimate fucking joke. The real meme here was them getting expelled for memes.
Is that even a prank though?
None
It's
of
like,
the, no,
haha,
it's because none of these
prank
kids
you,
exist.
I got expelled from Harvard.
No, you
Get
see-
pranked.
What a fucking prank! I got expelled from Ivy League.
No, guys, Harvard clearly has a team coming up with all of this so that they can bring about the conservative revolution, because all of these good conservative boys are being shat upon and set up, and it's all a conspiracy.
How do you know they're conservatives?
Oh no, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit. They already asked for nudes in the group chat, Alan. You can see it in the screenshots on the fucking news article.
Oh no.
Only liberals ask for nudes.
So I guess this
Duh.
this is a good segue then.
Yeah, this is a great segue.
We're talking about liberal cucks, so let's get to the cucks.
Yeah, now we're gonna
Not
talk
enough
about
the liberals, more about the cucks.
What's the difference?
Da 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 da.
Okay, so we're gonna talk
We don't
about
get political.
we just get cucky. The topic 3 is the Cuck Among Us Cuck Origins, where we talk about this video we found on YouTube with the word cuck. Are we supposed to like credit their channel, or is that gonna make them more mad?
Obviously, we'll link it down below.
Yeah, we'll add a link to it. It's actually it's an interesting video, actually. I sent this and Michaela literally messaged, wait, this is actually super interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like it's going over what cuckolding is, like, in porn. Like, did you guys not know?
No, it's...
I didn't.
No, it's... I found the video on Reddit, and it's all about the etymology of the word cuck and why it's, like, become such a popular insult in, like, just the past few months.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, recently it's become a... it's become like a trendy thing to call like liberals or PC pussies, because can someone else step in here, because I'm blanking.
Yeah, I don't know what the
It's
fuck
like-
you're trying to get across.
Am I the only one who watched the video?
Well, it's not that we didn't watch it, but basically, we don't.
Alright,
We're
you guys,
It's better to just watch the video, right?
Yeah, like, we don't...
They-
Why are we gonna sit here and link a video to our viewers and then proceed
just
to
have
talk
no-
about it?
okay, so we just have no discussion on it whatsoever.
Look, man, I just want to talk about cuckold porn. Is that really...
Alright.
No.
What do you enjoy
Watching, they're
about
gonna be
cuckold
banned.
I'm gonna get
No,
I'm gonna get
the-
fucking expelled from Harvard if I talk about cuckolds.
The video actually is really interesting though, because it went over how that word has been around since like Shakespeare, and then it disappeared for a while, and now it's back because libcucks.
Well, it was back because you could look up cuckolding on Pornhub, but like...
So-
Right. It became like a fetish.
So,
Yeah.
hold on. I think we need to clarify. If there's anyone who's listening to this who doesn't know what the word cuck means, first of all, you're either too young or you don't watch porn, and that means that you shouldn't be listening to this podcast at all.
Are you saying that anybody that watches porn instantly knows what cuckolding is?
I mean, they've at least seen the word pop up a few times.
We're sponsored by Pornhub. Use our promo code.
Use
Cuck
our promo
69.
code Happy Trail, and it'll be great.
Happy trail cuck. But
Happy
yeah,
Trail dicks.
cuckolding is the, at least in porn, is the fetish of guys watching other men fuck their wives. And
Usually inferior white men watching black men with huge penises fuck their wives.
yeah, so it's this whole, like, kind of humiliation, dominance thing where,
Yeah,
like...
it's like a masochism thing.
Yeah, this guy gets off on the fact that his wife is cheating on him in front of his face. It's it all comes from this idea in a lot of animals who, when it's the male's job to literally fuck everything that moves, and it's the female's job to let it happen, then the males need to figure out, like, they get really protected over what babies are theirs and what aren't, and if they find a baby that isn't theirs, they fucking kill it, and that's just nature. Guys,
the origin of the word is actually from a cuckoo bird.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Me too, until just now. That's why I said it.
And
Can you explain
because,
why?
Isn't it because cuckoo birds don't give a
Are
fuck?
cucks.
Yeah, they're all cucks. They just
Cuckoo
fuck each
birds
other's
are
wives.
the OG cucks.
And
Yeah,
then
they just
they're
raise
forced,
whoever's black kids.
yeah, they're forced to raise the babies. And that's another big use of it all, is like, outside of porn, it's supposed to be like a dude who's forced to raise a kid that isn't his.
Don't
And
ever
so-
talk to me or my wife's son ever again.
And obviously, the predominant group who does that currently is liberals. Obviously.
Because Obama was president for so long, and he let everyone else, all the foreigners, fuck our women. Guys, that's America's women. Those are our women, and they fucked them. They
I
fucked
can't
our
believe
women.
that Obama just cucked the entire country.
Obama just let them come in with their brown dicks and fuck our women.
With their brown dicks.
Letting the brown people and the Chinese people just take them.
Alan,
But those are our women.
Alan, some white people have brown dicks.
Oh,
Yikes.
shit.
Have you never, Googled brown white penis?
No, I can't say I have.
I don't want
I
to
know
talk
that's
about it
shocking.
because I know that Sleepycast talked about it, and I don't want to get sued by people with less free time than me.
Yeah, but just quick question:
Yeah.
Do you have a brown dick?
No, my penis is Aryan
you-
Master
do-
Race.
Oh, okay. So is it sparkling?
Mine is.
Yours is sparkling.
No, but sometimes I give it a little blonde wig and some blue googly eyes.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So, Michaela, when you're on these pre-college sex chats,
Yeah.
were you just
I'm
constantly
in at least
cucking?
one for every local college.
Were you cucking dudes left and right?
Absolutely.
And how do you
Dude.
feel about the whole thing that the foreigners are having sex with our women?
I feel like as our women, it's
Our
our
women.
job to make American men cucks.
Yeah, because
Okay.
are American men inferior to the large black male?
I mean,
See, the thing is, we have to since the females are currently working on a plan to overthrow the male population by the year 2020. We
interesting.
constantly have to remind the entire male population of how inferior you are,
Mm.
and that's why we have to turn you guys into cucks, so you know your place.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, I understand that you are essentially the antithesis of what makes white girls obnoxious, but, as a
Right.
woman yourself, how do you feel about cuckolding?
Actually,
Of course.
I mean, hey man, if that's what you're into,
I mean, there is
you do you.
there
If
is
that's
like,
what you're into, then bring over Tyreek to fuck me in the ass. like-
at least in porn there is a female version of it. There is a whole subgenre of women watching their husbands fuck other chicks.
Femme
But-
We
cuck.
have that equality.
But I don't think that's in the sense of the word truly being cucked. I think if somebody was to watch that, they'd just call it hot.
I think that's cuckolding if you have the wife over in the corner, schlicking her labia.
Schlicking.
Schlickin'.
I think that's still cuckolding, Alan.
All right. Well, the problem. I have a problem with using cuck as an insult, just because it's gonna
Alright,
come.
cuck.
It's gonna come back to you eventually. You just called me a cuck, but in doing that, you made yourself a cuck. Everybody's a cuck.
How
Are you cuck shaming?
Oh, here.
What-
Let me
what
give you an
logic are you
example.
using?
Let me give you an example. Okay.
Did my wife just get nailed?
Say I could be with any woman I wanted, and that's
Yeah, okay.
a fact. I could be with any woman, but when I say that, as soon as I say it, that means that all the women I could be with are out fucking people right now. And I made myself a cuck by saying that. If I
Alan.
say I can have any woman, but I don't have that woman right now, that means another man or another woman has that woman. And so I just cucked myself.
Alan, the operative word that you're using is could and not want. Like, you could be
no,
with any
I
woman that you want,
could.
but you don't want to trust these thotties.
Because they're cucking me right now.
Yes.
And so that's why I'm better. That's why I don't need women, because if they're gonna cuck me, then I don't need that.
If they're gonna cuck me, then I'm gonna cuck them.
I'm gonna cuck them.
Can
Meet
we
my
start a
right hand.
hashtag, Don't trust cuck thoughts 2017.
Alright, I know that we only have about 20 listeners on Happy Trail Mix each week, but I need to implore you to get this trending on the Twitter. If you get,
You know the one. You know which Twitter.
Don't trust cuck thoughts. Hashtag tag.
Hashtag tag.
Let's get this
Okay.
trending, boys.
Let's do our best to start a change in the world. They say if you try hard enough, you can be the change. So let's be the change.
Let's become the anti-cuck thought change.
Okay, and on that note, Alan, would you like to tell us about your wizarding endeavors?
Yeah, I think I would. Speaking of
nice.
change, I'm making slow progress, but I have been keeping up with my meditation, and I'm getting close to moving towards using actual sigils. And do you guys know anything about using a sigil for magic?
I
No.
know a lot about the fact that the American flag is a sigil for the most badass country in the world. God bless.
No, that's a symbol. Symbols and sigils are two different things.
God bless America.
Now, if say I want something, say I want to not be a cuck, and so I try to use magic to influence that by focusing on that desire. Except you can't. It's not the secret, You can't just think I want this thing, I want this thing, I want this thing, and then end up with it, because the human mind is more complicated than that. Human beings don't actually want to be happy. As soon as you think about something that you want, you start doubting yourself, you start messing it up, you start thinking, do I really want this thing? You start over-considering all the different things, all the different consequences, and then you think about your own insecurities, and you're like, you know what, I don't deserve that thing. Magic doesn't have time for that, all that nonsense. So you need to find a way to focus on that. You need to focus on what you want without actually thinking about it.
Magic is a fickle, impatient bitch.
She makes a
And in
cuck of
that-
us all.
I'm glad Alan just flared up my anxiety for the next 24 hours.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
me fucking too.
So guys, let me teach you how to combat that.
Alright.
You turn the thing you want into an abstract drawing, or you write it out in words. You can now, if you use the written method, you write it out, and then you slowly start to take away letters. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to do it quite yet. The book is kind of confusing because it says to get rid of all repeating letters, but then it didn't get rid of all the competing letters, so I don't know what the book's trying to tell me. But basically, you strip it down until it's just like a sound. Like, you rearrange it all until it's just like a chant you can do that actually doesn't sound like anything like you were trying to go for, but in a sense, like, you're still focusing on the essence of it. So you say, if you're trying to be, I don't want to be a cuck, you could, like, arrange it to some, like, I don't know, just a bumble of words. I don't have time to actually deconstruct it, but you could just say, like, dum-ba-da-buck, 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 and that's, I don't want to be a cuck.
Where did D come into that?
Don't.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, way to pay fucking attention.
Look, man, I don't pay attention to what you're saying.
So
That's why we make you go last.
that's pretty much what I've been on. I did have a mild outer body experience the other day.
Oh.
Did you nut on it?
What?
It's chaos magic. Did you nut on it?
Did I nut on it? No, but I tried doing that last, like, a couple days ago. I can't focus on both at the same time. Like, to be
Alright, but
real honest with you.
But tell us about the out-of-body experience, Alan.
I mean, it wasn't too extreme. I wasn't like floating around in the ether, but what I did is I like wrapped myself up in blankets so that I could stay really warm, and that way I could more easily forget about my body. So after meditating for like about 20 minutes, I could kind of feel myself elsewhere. It's not like I didn't feel like I was like floating above my body looking down at myself, but I was sitting in one thing, but I felt like I could tell that I knew that I was sitting in a chair, but I felt like I was sitting on cushions, if that makes sense.
You were
So
wrapped up in blankets, Alan.
Yeah, but no, you don't understand. Like it's not just I felt like something different. I felt like I was in a different spot.
Yeah, you can like trick your mind kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what I'm trying to explain is I kind of felt like I was in two places at once.
Yeah.
And so that went on for about like 10 minutes or so, and it was pretty rad.
Hey,
That's about all.
Wow.
hey, Michaela,
Yeah.
could you imagine having this much free time?
Fuck you.
Isn't that Alan's line here?
So because Michaela is working and paying her taxes, and
Oh
I'm
no.
oh, so you're not
I'm
paying your
at
taxes.
a unpaid internship.
There you go. So she's
Oh.
working and not paying her taxes.
So-
I take back what I said about being a contributing member of society.
I take back what I was about to say too. You're doing all the work for a company, but you're not getting paid.
That's
Precisely.
the
So you're
ultimate
being-
cuck.
You're being cucked.
Oh my god.
Michaela is the official cuck of the podcast. Congratulations.
How did I end up like this?
How could this,
Did this
happen
happen to me? Oh, you lost the tune. We were
to me? I
gonna
don't want to get
harmonize.
sued. We can only use like 3 seconds.
I guess.
All right, but yeah, no, so I'm really sorry to hear that you're getting cucked by society. That's really
Yeah.
a
That's-
bummer.
This is. Don't worry, Donald Trump's gonna fix it. He's
Oh, I have utmost faith in the
He's-
Trumpster.
he said in his campaign he was gonna get the women back. It was
As,
time.
Yeah.
It was
as
time for us to
obscure-
get our women back.
As Obscure said, Trumples is the Prumples of the U.S. of Umples. So now that that's the thing,
I'm pretty-
we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sums it all up. Speaking of Obscure, how's he doing?
He's in Japan.
Oh my god! Is he
Like, how
doing
do you-
anything?
He messaged me this morning, and I think he went to a ramen museum.
Yeah, he went to the Cup Noodle Museum.
Yeah, they have like all these different cup noodle lids on display.
Yeah, it's like the history of ramen from like the creation of it to now, and you can make your own ramen and stuff. It's pretty neat.
I honestly
If you-
can't decide
if
if
you're
you guys.
into ramen.
I honestly
Dude, I'm
can't
pretty
figure out
into
if you guys are bullshitting me or not right now.
No,
No,
he
I'm
sent me
actually
pictures
being
and everything.
serious.
Like,
Yeah.
No, ramen is very, very good. I like ramen.
yeah, did you know that if you eat too much of it, your life expectancy goes down?
I mean,
I feel
think-
like if you eat too much of
just
anything, your
gonna-
life expectancy probably
just gonna
goes
say
But I
down.
that.
feel like it's easier to hit that threshold with cup noodle or Maruchan or whatever because like of all the preservatives and sodium.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
yeah.
it's literally just salty water and carbs, so...
I'm on a strictly MSG based diet.
I only eat like boxed Chinese food. I've had nothing but Panda Express for 3 years.
I need to make sure that my energy level is the lowest it could possibly be, so that I just kind of shamble around the streets like a zombie.
Perfect.
Is not feeling my fingers not a good thing, or
Personally,
No,
I think it's great because now I can get my finger pricked at the doctors and stuff and not give a shit.
yeah. How chibi do you think Obscure is right now?
how
Well,
chibi.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen him before
That's
he went to Japan,
racist.
and he was working real hard on it. I think now that he's in his element, that
Guy-
Yeah.
he'll come back and he will literally just be an anime character.
That's no joke. I
all-
was watching.
Ohio Destiny. And we'll be like, shut the fuck up, Obscure.
Like the first
Kawaii
fucking
desu
Japanese
ne.
word out of his mouth, just beat the shit out of him.
Watashi wa America jun desu.
All right, we're beating the shit out of Alan.
Kohi kudasai.
I'm not racist. I just hate the Japanese.
Fuck.
I was watching the extra features on the DVD for Cowboy Bebop, and I found out that Obscur is actually the creator of Cowboy Bebop because
No way.
they look exactly the same.
Oh,
really?
so the creator of
Seriously?
Cowboy Bebop was a woman?
He's just got really long hair and these like round John Lennon shades and like a trench coat. I'm like, oh shit, it's Obscur.
I mean, yeah, that is a pretty good description of him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You just gave me this image of him in like 20 years, and he's gonna be that. He's just gonna be in those fucking John Lennon shades and a trench coat.
He's just
And
gonna
like
be
a fucking like fedora bowler hat or something, and it's just gonna be sad. He's still gonna be in strip pants.
and he's gonna be talking about his hit anime show that he created out of love.
It's where all these birds fight each other, then fuck. It's great.
First, they get real horny, and then they fight, and it's like really cool. And then afterwards, they're like, "Why are we fighting?" And then they fuck.
They unbirth each
Fuck.
other by like
Cloaca
shoving
X.
them into their cloacas.
And another one watches.
Alright, I didn't know this was a cuckold anime now. I don't think Obscure's into that.
Are you sure though? Like, do we know 100% Obscure's not a cuck?
I
Yes.
don't know 100% anything about Obscure. He could tell me he's like from Brazil, and I would believe him.
He's
Yeah, I mean,
been over the fact he's from one of those countries. So.
yeah,
one of them.
it's a Hispanic one, right? He's
Yeah.
Hispanic, right?
Yeah, like the
It's
the Filipinos, the tech decks. I don't know.
It's like Hawaiian.
Native American?
Brown?
He is brown.
He's
also
ambiguous.
so
With
white.
that.
He's ambiguously brown. You can't tell if he's from a Hispanic country or an Asian country.
But you
And
know
it
for a
doesn't
fact
matter,
he
as
doesn't
long as
get a
we
lot
know
of
he's
sun.
brown.
Both of you are correct. So I think that just about wraps up this week's episode of Happy
I think-
Trail Mix. I'm pretty full on
I
this
think it
nutritious
does.
snack.
Mm-hmm. So good and tasty and filling.
Yeah, I love
Full of
trail mix
racism.
directly from my Happy.
It makes me happy. Because it's
Dude, that's
trail
why-
mix.
That's
I'm
why
not
it's called.
contributing to this weird bit you guys are doing.
That's why it's called Happy Trail Mix, dude.
Is it trail mix that doesn't have raisins in it? Because I don't like raisins.
Fuck you, Alan. I'm ending the episode.
I don't like
We-
raisins.
Fuck you. This is why nobody likes you. You don't like fucking raisins. Everybody likes fucking raisins, Alan. Everybody.
You're
Nobody
fucking
doesn't
kidding me.
like
You're
fucking
kidding me.
raisins.
Get out of here. Nobody fucking likes raisins. Nobody made raisins on purpose. Somebody left grapes out in the sun one day.
So thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Happy Trail
No.
Mix. You didn't harmonize, Alan. Fuck you. We record, or rather, we upload every Sunday. You can find us on YouTube, iTunes, and any website that hosts podcast shit.
Not SoundCloud. Fuck SoundCloud.
Yeah, we don't like SoundCloud here.
I'm gonna defend SoundCloud. I
Shut
don't
the fuck
blame
up,
them.
Alan.
If they
So we
don't,
wish you a
if they don't
goodbye
want
and
us, I don't blame
salutations.
them.
Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry. Okay.